Hello everyone, it is me, Ice Collects, aka Ice Stop Motions, and today we are reviewing Jack Black's Steve from the Minecraft movie, which is not out yet, and I picked this guy up for around $16, which was kind of very expensive, because, you know, it's kind of small, but we'll get into that very soon. And we're almost at 300 subscribers. We're like 60 away, so don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and of course, if you don't want to do that, of course, just like, comment, and whatever, share, anything you want, just as long as it gives me a little bit of revenue, whatever. But aside from that, let's just get straight into this. Okay, so to start off, we have the sword, which I'm actually surprised about it, like, a lot, because, hold on, if I get this to focus, you guys can see, there's gold right here, there's a little bit of gold there, which is surprising, because, of course, this is a kid's toy, you know, it's not really a collector's item, but, you know, I'm a collector, so I'll just collect these things, but it's pretty good for a kid's toy, I must say. The brown's pretty good. I mean, it's just a basic wood type of brown, there's no texture to it, which is fine. I really like the black on it, but I think my favorite part is probably the gold, like I said, because, you know, it's very small, but it kind of, you know, puts something out to it. But, like, I mean, the reflective bit of, like, the way they've done this metallic, I don't know if it's metallic or not. It kind of does, but I don't think it is. I think it's just normal grey paint, and the light really just likes to shine off of it. And I must say, it's pretty good for, like, just a random stone sword, and it looks like it's ripped straight out of Minecraft, just, you know, of course, real. But aside from that, the next thing we got is, of course, like, his little satchel, which he does have, satchel, whatever, that you just chuck around his arm, and it is, like, very rubbery, so very, very soft. You know, I'm not afraid of ripping it, but you wouldn't want to pull too hard. I mean, of course, you can just chuck this piece of chicken in here, which he's taking a bite out of, so in the movie, we're probably going to see a very goofy scene of him just, you know, ripping a piece out. Just kind of have to stuff it in there. It's very hard to, as you're trying to, you know, position the camera as you do it, but hold on. Okay, there. So it can go a little bit deeper, but of course, you know, you have to kind of swivel its way in. But, you know, you just grab Jack Black, of course, you know, Steve, whatever, and just kind of chuck him like that, and then boom, you have him. And then there, that's how it's really supposed to go. And, I mean, honestly, it fits perfectly. I mean, it's a basic little couple of accessories, but, you know, it's pretty good, like, for the way it is. But, I mean, aside from that, like, the accessories, it's very not that much. I mean, the thing is, you don't usually get this much accessories for, like, a kid's toy. I mean, from what I've seen recently in the last couple of years, I mean, especially with, like, Sonic stuff, you don't really get much. But we'll get straight onto Jack Black, and aka Steve, of course. I mean, it's just him in a blue shirt, but we'll get straight to that. But yeah, there's not too many accessories, but if you wanted to get this for your kid, just if they like Minecraft or whatever, like Jack Black, just grab it, because, you know, it's just perfect, because, I mean, you get a good amount of accessories. You get a sword, of course, it's a little bag, and, of course, food. But let's just get straight onto the next bit. Okay, so Jack Black himself, aka Steve, I keep saying Jack Black, but Steve, just him, you know, it's pretty basic. I mean, one day I want to get, like, a little spinny thing, so, you know, he can stand and just, you know, go round and round. But, I mean, aside from that, I mean, it's kind of basic, if you will. I mean, there's no paint there. I mean, the textures, it's pretty limited from what you've seen from the movie. I mean, I really like the stretch marks, you know? Let's get straight onto the face, though. I think that's what everybody usually wants to see, is the face sculpt. I mean, the beard. Hold on, if I can get it to focus, like, really well on this beard here. I'm gonna move it a little bit back. So there's not too much to the beard. It's just, like, dark grey, and then they've added, like, a little bit of white, I think. Maybe that's light grey, I don't know. But, the eyes, I mean, I don't know, I think this eye looks a little bit off, but it looks like Jack Black for the most part. I think up here is kind of empty. It's just like a massive piece of his head just sticking out, but, you know, so that kind of sticks out a little aside from this side. But aside from that, there's not too much to say about him. I mean, of course, we got his legs, his boots. I mean, I think the legs and the shirt are really the most detailed aside from his face. I mean, look at that. Like the little blue, the dark blue, the little sewn bits. I mean, honestly, the dark wash, of course, as you can see there. Like this line here, that's pretty good. I mean, there's another line there, and then on the back, it's just the labels, who's made it, Mattel, of course, but, you know, on the back, you wouldn't really want to position him from the back, because you'd see that. And aside from that, there's not really much to say about him. I mean, his boots, pretty plain. They're just like little brown painted boots. But yeah, aside from that, there's not really much to say. I mean, like, that's pretty much it about him. I mean, like I said, kid's toy, so you're not going to get much out of this guy. But if it was 6-inch, I think they could have done something more. But aside from that, let's get straight onto articulation. Okay, so to start him off, his arm goes a full 360, and his arm goes about to here, but maybe for more playtime it could go to there, who knows. But that's as far as his arm goes. His arm goes to here. Of course, that's as far as it goes. His hand isn't really open, you know. You just grab his sword, of course, chuck it in there. Just try to fit it in, because there's one finger. You know, there's a sword, so there's not really much you can do with the hand. Same with this side, I would presume. Or maybe maybe this other side's a little bit... Okay, so this other side's a little bit, I think, more better. This one's a little bit more stiff for me, but, you know, I can't go down and stuff. Full 360, like I said. And let's get straight into the legs. His boots can't actually go, you know, up and down. They just stay in that one position. Aside, yeah, they just stay like that. So he can't move down, but he actually cannot kick himself in the cheeks, which is kind of sad. So that's as far as his leg's gonna go. And if you were to go further, you know what happens. Toy breaks, you're upset, I'm upset. And that looks like it's gonna snap off, so just be very... I mean, look at that. That has no posability. This leg has way more plastic. Like, this is actually really bad, because you can't really move it. Aside from that, like I said, oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Okay, so you can move this bit of his leg, you just can't move his foot. Can't really do anything there, so his legs just go back. Can you do the splits? Kind of. Just gotta hold his hands, though, as he does it. But aside from that, I don't think his waist, yeah, no movement. And his head can do a full 360, I would presume. No, okay, so his hair kind of, ruins that. I mean, if you went from this side, it ruins it, but if you went from that side, so it can do a 360, it's just the hair kind of gets in the way. He can't really look up. I mean, he can't really look down, but aside from that, I mean, this is just a basic kid's toy. I mean, you're not going to get much. I mean, this is like the Jurassic World figures. I mean, because they were like this size, and they didn't have much posability. But aside from that, let's get on to the final couple of bits, and that is, of course, the scaling with other figures, and then the outro. Let's get straight into it. So, comparing him to the first couple of figures, we got, of course, the massive Steve, and he actually compares pretty well to these guys. I mean, this one, of course, is pretty small, but it has a lot more detail, which, of course, you have to expect, because it's a smaller figure, you know, more detail. But this was back so many years ago. I've had these two figures in box, sitting upstairs, and they are pretty damn good. I mean, comparing to this guy, I mean, this guy obviously is a little bit better, but, yeah, I think, Jack Black fits in, kind of, a little. But let's get on to the other. Okay, so comparing him to the bigger figures, yeah, he's not scaling with your Bullseye, your Red Hulk, or your Marvel Legends and Toy Biz, whatever. Just anything bigger than this. Like, it's not scaling with your 6-inch. I mean, Marvel Legends too. Like, I can't really get my Loki to stand up. But the thing is about it, he is not scaling with your Marvel Legends. So, if you want to scale him with other figures, get your, like, the Jurassic World figures. They have small figures like this. The Minecraft toys, which is probably the best bet. And, of course, there are going to be other figures. I did actually see some, and that's going to be for another day. But I did see some other figures. And, of course, they were expensive. I mean, $16 for Dennis the dog. No, thank you. But aside from that, y'all, let's just get straight to the outro. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and I really appreciate you guys have gotten me over like 200 subscribers. Like, it's amazing. So thank you all for subscribing, watching, liking, commenting, sharing. And, of course, like I said before, don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, share, whatever, like, anything just to help me improve on YouTube. But aside from that, This figure, if I had to rate it, it's probably a solid 8 out of 10. I mean, it's good, but I mean, it's just for kids. But if you really like Minecraft and you want to get it, just get it. I mean, it's pretty good. There are some other packs coming out, like a Dennis 2-pack with, of course, Steve in his diamond armor, but if you want to get them separately, which I would suggest before getting any of those 2-packs, probably do that. But aside from that, this figure's pretty good. I mean, it doesn't remind me of course, old Minecraft. I mean, I definitely prefer old Steve over new Steve. But, I mean, if I had to get it, I would. So, I definitely will be getting more figures like this. I probably will do reviews on the others. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.